when they were playing in the Atlantic 10. It's USF in their home whites and the road greens for the 49ers of 2 semifinals from Birmingham. First shot of the game, off more than anybody in America. Here's Anton Bonk, the big man. One of the biggest big men in the American Conference. He's off the mark. Enes has the neon green light to shoot it. Here's his first. It's off the mark, but the rebound and the putback. But Aaron Fern, head coach for the Niners, clearly wanting to establish themselves inside. Bonk 0 for 2.
But it's a good thing to try.
A question of rest versus rust. This is the 3rd game in 3 days for the
10-foot jumpers as opposed to layups and foul opportunities around the rim.
Inside to the freshman Iyenga, and he gets the first bucket of the day. There's Dezane Mingo coming off a 35-point effort. And the week is a former 5-star recruit from Kentucky. Here's Pinion for 3. Off the mark on hit.
Great look early.
Stolen away by Pinion. 2-on-1 for the Bulls. And the follow doesn't go for Crispin. They met just 6 days ago in Tampa. A 23-point win for the Bulls, who us earlier.
I think the best compliment to a coach is that your team is looked good early, but got even better as
the best team in the American. There's Mingo. His first shot is off to the right. All conference. 100 3-pointers made in his season. Here's another 3. So far, assist attempt. Taken away by the Niners. And Conyers are
to emotional situations like the one that they were in yesterday. He said, we know what we have to do because we've been able to believe that this team is going to be able to make down the stretch.
Thanks, Maryland. A tough job for any team. This is the highest scoring. Enes, the lob. Nelson back on the floor. Thought better of trying to follow that up. Here's Pinion, the first. There's a 3 off the mark.
And to be a fast-paced game, fatigue could be a major issue for Charlotte, given the 2 games they've had to play to get here.
Here's Mading. Back-to-back. Guarded by Isaiah Jones, and they're off the mark. Here's Mingo at the rim. First 2.
Of a break.
Omojafo, line drive 3, too strong, but another second chance opportunity. And Omojafo owns for 3, short. Only 1 3-pointer made so far, and there nearly turned it over. 10 on the timer for the Bulls. Enes lines it up and knocks it down. Half of this first semifinal from Birmingham. 3 to shoot. Mingo does. In and out.
Wanted to compete for something better and bigger than themselves immediately. He said we learned from our wins as much as our losses, if not.
The new age of college basketball, right, John?
How you play as your best recruiter, if we even still call it recruiting.
Tournament championship.
Now, look, they've had tough games, but I think Tulsa last night might have been.
Isaiah Nelson on the bench right now for Brian Hodson. Wes Enes with 5, make it 7 for off the mark. Hightower, smallest player on the floor, picks it up, gives it to Collins, and Collins can't cash. Haven't heard yet from number 3 in green, Ben Bradford. Now it's Elliott. Off the mark. And VR is true with both free offensive rebounds, John.
They're almost mobility boards, too.
What do you mean by that?
As a defense, and you're just getting there however you got to.
Bradford had a sterling 29 points in their first-round win against Tulane, 17-7 in their quarterfinal.
Moment, it could be a 10-point game with USF and the pace that they're playing with.
Pinion, catch, release, off the mark. Here's Bonk with the handoff to Mingo. Wide open, Iyenga. Too strong, but right back on top, where Amir Abdur-Rahim left them.
Well, I think you want to honor a good team. Most responsibility is honoring a good man. And I think that's something that USF has done really well. And I think but he has not played a ton of basketball, particularly at this level.
That foul is on C.J. Brown, the starting point.
Get up there and use your side. Jump up a little bit bigger. You can.
But Aaron Fearns saw something in the 7'2" Bonk. And now he's starting for the Charlotte 49ers.
There we go.
There's Pinion for three.
In the blink of an eye.
Elliott, guarded by Pinion. Inside, Conyers with a tuck. Great feed from Enos, and the follow slam by...
It's not like you're going to win a case. You just need to vent.
Championship game featuring Duke and Virginia.
Talk about the job Coach Odom's done at Virginia.
That's a big one.
It's a leader.
How about this, JC? 11 one-seeds have already lost in their conference.
Like, what could USF do in the NCAA tournament? Who knows? They get hot. Look out.
And it cost him. Pinion out to Enos for three. Counted.
But he knew exactly where Enos would be. That's how they play together. So he's throwing to where his teammates should be, and he happened to be there.
Largest lead of the game, but
he's been a bit of a dog here at this tournament.
Has he not? Man, what a performance we saw yesterday from Mingo. Here's a logo three.
Neon green light they have to shoot it. The neon green light gives you the, we'll just say the freedom to shoot it, but it also gives you confidence.
And Pinion, a good follow and hustle. Here's a logo from Enos. Can you?
1,000-foot view tells such a clear picture.
Pinion doesn't need a lot of airspace in and out on that against UAB. This Charlotte team is like Jekyll and Hyde in the first and second halves. Bradford with the thing for Ben Bradford, who came in averaging over 13 a game. Enos goes right at Bonk for two.
I just keep him off the glass and move him off his spot.
Look how skinny he is in that picture. They have put some weight on this dude once he got to Charlotte.
He would prefer lean, not skinny.
And the turnover for Charlotte. Harrison leaves it for Elliott. No whistle.
That is tremendous defense, particularly at this level.
Bradford, an 81% free throw shooter. 5 on the timer for the Niners. Harrison, short, offensive rebound to Elliott. One more, and Harrison pays it up.
77% per second half over the last 2 nights.
I should say so. We got him right. 5 seconds, plenty of time for the Bulls to get one off. Here's the freshman Hightower. Goes right to the cup and gets it to go at the...
It's intense. 5.3 seconds, plenty of time. A lot of Ty-Essendi in this drive. Great finish.
He smiled and said, I guess that's what it takes to win here.
Might be what it takes to win this one.
Pinion for 3. Good start for the 10. Their largest lead, 11 so far. 3 on the shot clock. Mingo doesn't see it. He rises up and knocks it down.
Percentages, it makes everything more fun. Unless you love defense.
Enos, can you top this? 8 for 23 from 2-point range in the first half. 6 for 15 from 3 in the first. Bonk, yes. Off the mark.
It's a really good find. First as an outlet for Mingo, and then knowing that no one's there, you throw that skip pass, but this is what you've got to deal with.
Catch and release, Bradford, yes. Top scorer for the Niners. Pinion. Bradford baseline. Surrounded by white jerseys. Here's Elliott. Can't finish, but bunks in the country. 3 on the timer. Got to force it up. Bradford does. And Charlotte. Make it 4 for 5.
Whoever's doing that job for Tulsa, they had to call in backup because those guys were cramping late. It was they're great when they can put pace on the game.
Good to see Bradford back out on the floor. Catch and release, Brown.
The dare you shot. Like, I double dare you to shoot it. It's hard to shoot that shot.
Harrison, nice step back. Mingo lost the handle on the way up. Harrison, a 5-0. And you cannot stop.
Bad position. Talked about the amount of dunks for Isaiah Nelson. How many?
One of the more electric postseason tournament performances we've seen this year. Pinion off the curl.
But guys off the ball have to move with it.
Nelson left all alone by Bonk. So he takes it right at him. Left-handed layup. Career game played. Started his career at Arkansas State. Played there for 3 years. The last 2, a Syracuse fan and having ties to that area. That job is open, and Bryan Hodgson's name has been mentioned oftentimes with that vacancy.
Fatigue, I'm telling you, fatigue does a lot.
This is the 3rd game in 3 days. Wes Enos with the bucket. Just his 2nd field goal for a USF run. It's a 13-1 spurt for the Bulls. And a chance to add to that. They've got numbers. Pinion takes it all himself. Now it's a 17-point USF lead. Wide open look. Ayenga pays it off.
Yeah, you've all ripped it away.
C.J. Brown. USF looking to continue their historic season. And they've got another steal. Pinion. One-man fence
In the air, that's where we're at now. Off to the races again.
Nelson takes it himself. 16 points.
Why you felt like you could see a run coming. I saw body language. I saw tired Charlotte players.
Is 18-4 after that Bonk free throw. Now 18-5.
I felt good about.
Not just conference good, they're nationally good. First in America in Division I. Will still beat you.
Yeah. In all gas, no breaks doesn't mean you just never really stop, change speeds, or do. The player of the year in the conference is not a guy you can really scout. Nothing's done for him. He just does it. How about that offensively, where they can get the game played the way they want? Charlotte played into that early, and then
Jones off the mark. It's amazing how basketball comes full circle. The last time that the USF
really wild. That's what you say. You get that, you just say, great nugget.
Halfway there, they beat Tulane, they beat UAB yesterday, but they ran out of gas today again.
The championship. Anybody else? You have a chance to run the tables. We've seen it done before.
The lob and the 90 seconds to go. USF.
Well, here's another Bonk 3. There
Come
you
on!
go. Part of that. It's part of that conversation. Hopefully, can be a part of the solution.
Hightower leaves it and marching down the line at the USF bench, dapping up every single player and coach.
And college basketball right now, I don't think anybody would argue with that.
Wes Enos and Joe Pinion, both with 24 on the game.
I also want to take a moment to credit